alright. Gambino is a mastermind. Fuck a bitch to pass the time. Mass appeal, orange rind, smoke your green. I'm spending mine. The beat is witches brew, but beware this shit is potent. Coming on her face. Now there's poetry in motion. Yeah.
Here we are again for another UWO show, fans. It's kind of hard being at the show. So I'm just going to speak right from the heart. I'm not going to shoot, I'm just going to tell the truth, because shooting gets people in trouble. For me, this show is like a dream come true. The past couple years have been pretty hard on me. 2 years ago, I had everything. I had family, friends, a house, a car. You know, I had everything, and it all got taken away from me. Got my health taken away from me. You know, well, I was left all alone. I was by myself. I'd be hobbling on one leg, and I had nobody to turn to, nobody to go to. And it's at that time I was at my darkest, my deepest sorrow. Absolutely that, you know. I realized myself that once you've lost everything, you know, you can truly be free. You can turn that off, brother. But, you know, I lost everything, and it's from that point that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna pick my life back up, one piece at a time. So I picked myself up, dust myself off, and just started going through, you know. Got all my stuff back together, got back together with my friends, and now, today, I pick up maybe the biggest part of my life, and that is my wrestling. It's been 2 years. And you know, I go back and I think about everything that's happened in the past couple of years, and one thing I really want to say is, anybody that has doubted my respect, my ambition, and my loyalty to this Fed is a fucking idiot. Because I have fucking sacrificed everything for this Fed. I've spent countless hours putting together best ofs, highlight reels, compiling everything. Since the very first day I stepped in this Fed, I was compiling shows and trying to get along with everybody. And now, I want the same thing that I wanted the very first day I stepped in this Fed. And all I've ever wanted was these guys' respect. That's all I've ever wanted. There's been times where I've strayed, but the fact of the matter is, I'm gonna fight now, not for titles, but for respect. And respect is earned. So now I'm gonna go out today, and me and Spinx are gonna tussle one more time and end this feud. In the second ever Ohio Death Match. It sounds like a good idea. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, what's up, sweetheart? Park the car for me. Okay, Sabotage is here. And you know, last night was an amazing night. I gotta say, people were asking me, why you got bags under your eyes, bro? The reason was because I was in a foursome last night with Katy Perry, Rosario Dawson, and Jessica Alba. Now don't get me wrong, you're gonna say, hey, wait, Sab, those chicks are married, at least a few of them. That doesn't matter to Sabotage. Has that stopped me before? Anyway, I got a match tonight, but before I get to that, I walked into the back, man, and I gotta say, it was a sad scene looking at the UWO boys. Let's talk about a couple of them. That's what I do best, right? Stir the pot. So first and foremost, where do we begin? 7 digits. Heard you had a string of luck, bad luck the last few years. I've heard of the phrase, a lovable loser. Dog, you're just a loser. And then we go on to Father Time. Now, Father Time, you know that really incomprehensible mess, that film, number 23? It's all about trying to figure out puzzles and numbers. Well, I was trying to figure out what this means. 3, 4, 11. That's the date of the show today. 3, 4, 11. I was figuring it out. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7, 11. That's where you've been working the last 2 years. Dog, slinging Slurpees, right? Vortex. I'm not even gonna go there. Why? It's too easy, man. It's like stealing candy from a baby. They're talking about the gun show. I want a refund for my ticket, dog. Who else is on the card tonight? Jake Still. Seriously, man, I saw that guy in the back. Have you all got a look at him yet? On the interstate, I was in a limo on my way down here. I saw Roadkill on the side of the road that had better personality than Jake Still. Who else is on the show? Oh, okay, Korrupt. Self-proclaimed stiffest man in backyard wrestling, now daddy daycare. Moving on. Draconium. Draconium. Yeah, he's here tonight, right? And it's a good thing. I heard that his trial got pushed back. The judge asked for an extinction, 30 days, so it's good that he's not yet back in the pen. So where does that leave us? Oh, Spinx. I guess the old adage is true. They say big things come in small packages. Well, I also heard another one. Mediocre things come in somewhat big, lumpy packages. That's you, brother. And that leads me to rage. The big question on everybody's mind. Sabotage, you've beaten this guy so many times. Why would you do it again? Why would you request this match on the 14th and? It's real simple. Cameraman, I want you to take a look at this. It's from the archives. It will be in the Sabotage Museum. When I was a little boy, this bastard, this piece of crap, he stole this necklace from me. I was too young to do anything about it. I was 6 months old, Rage, when you stole my necklace, brother. Well, 30 years later, tonight, the war for the necklace is over. Because in a Path of Destruction death match, I'm coming for it, baby. I'm the universal heartthrob. I've never been beaten before. I am the extreme luchador. I am the big bad bionic boy, baby. And I'm your favorite wrestler, Sabotage.
UWO, welcome. It's your favorite personality, the Psycho Dreamer. We are back today, beyond all circumstance and all reason. And there is a reason actually. I have purchased, along with the conglomerate of the original members of UWO, the company, the rights, the fees, the licensing. The UWO is now forever. And we will be turning a profit. So, as I sit back and watch the show tonight, not on the card, as I am retired, I'm going to enjoy this so much, just seeing all the great competitors from years to come. You're fighting their hearts out. What the hell?
Well, you know what? I ain't on the card either.
Shocked?
Yeah, I am. So what are you gonna do about it?
Wait a minute. Haven't I beat your ass many times? You?
What have you been doing since the UWO? I've been partying with Charlie Sheen.
Sorry about your damn luck.
I've been wedding dress shopping with Dennis Rodman. What have you been doing?
That reference is older than you. You know what? You got a problem with me?
I do have a problem with you.
Let me check something here.
Is it hard to breathe now that you're getting old? You gotta check your blood pressure every hour?
So cute. You know what? I got one more fight left in me.
Well, do it then.
Well, I guess it's safe to say this thing ain't never gonna end. So I might as well try to end it myself. Time? I'm taping up, son. I don't know about you. But it's about to be you laying on the mat. They're gonna count to 10. I'm gonna walk away. Enough said. So let me just, 11 and a half years, I think, cameraman? 11 and a half? Might as well say it. Your life's about to end real fucking short.
This is Spinx here. Never been a man of a lot of words, so I got my Powerade ready. I'm here, ready for the anniversary, the 14th anniversary for the UWO. All I gotta say, I've always been kind of a low-key guy. In 7 digits, I know you're my opponent, good friend of mine. But you gotta bring the sick out sometimes. You know, you have no idea what it's like to be so sick that your hair runs away from you. It's gone, baby. Just like all my inhibitions. When I get in that ring, it's all left out there. Until somebody doesn't get up. 7 digits, I'm sorry. That's gotta be you.
Hello fans, it's Drac here again. You know, I first got the call that we was having another show, and I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are crazy. But then they kind of got my attention when they enticed me when they said, we want you in the main event. Now naturally, I only thought I would get the match that I deserved, which would be for my world title again. No, I got the match I would want. I drew the old guy. The oldest man to strap on the boots wants to get in there with me. You haven't learned your lesson. I didn't do you enough wrong in the ladder match. I didn't do you enough wrong at the Eddie Guerrero show. V-Man, go home, hang up the boots and retire. You're not on my level. This is the UWO. This is where stars are earned. We're not made. I got 5 of them. How many you got? See, I come to play. That's why I'm in the main event. I stop shows. When I'm done today, all you're gonna call me is a thief because I'm stealing the show. We know that. That's how it goes down. I come ready to play. 3 stages of hell, Drac and V-Man, that's like a fan favorite match. You're voted number 1 and number 2 wrestlers. This has been a long time coming. And Drac did not come to play. Life ain't always strawberries and orgasms. I see you in the ring.
I got a call. This was a few months ago. And they said, V-Man, we're doing one last show. Well, we're doing another show. And they said, we want you in. I said, hell no. Fuck that. I'm retired, I'm old, I'm beat up, I'm out of shape. I can't go anymore. Then a few months went by, and I started thinking about things. I started thinking about the legacy that I've left on the UWO. 8-time champion. I've won the King of the Mattress, been the internet champion. I've retired like 7 guys who never stay retired, much like myself. But what's really kind of sticking in my craw is my last 3 matches. Each match I said, that's it. That's the end. No more Vortex. And then we got pulled back in. They pulled me back in for a memorial show. And I went and I supported the UWO. And I was happy with that. And they pulled me back in before that for the Bulldog Cup. And I said, I never won the Bulldog Cup. I want my chance. And I had an epic run and a great match with the Psycho Dreamer, who I've been fighting for years. And I was okay with that. And then I got to the triple ladder match, which was my last match. It was the match I said was it. And you know what? You know what sticks in my craw about that match? I lost. I don't lose the big match. I win the big match. And then because of that, because of this problem I had where Draconium, I was inches away from the title. Inches away from number 9. And I didn't get it. I lost. Draconium stopped me. And that got me thinking a little farther back to the Eddie Guerrero Memorial Show. And I lost there too to Draconium. And so I said to myself, I said, Vortex, V-Man, God of the Saigons, what's the one thing you haven't done yet? That's hand Draconium his ass. So I'm gonna take your tattoos, and I'm gonna take your prison cred, and I'm gonna do what The Rock used to say, and I'm gonna turn it sideways, and I'm gonna shove it straight up your candy ass, because I'm Vortex. And so you're gonna get a handful of 2005, a handful of 2004. I'm gonna cut you a little sliver of 99, give you a little taste of 98, and I'm gonna give you a big piece of 97. Because ask the guys what happened in 97. I fucking dominated. Draconium, I might be old, but I'm not forgotten.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Your one and only bull god, the one and only ever-loving blue-eyed tongue, has a tape fist match today with Korrupt. Now, a lot of people would be shying away from a tape fist match with Korrupt, but see, I look forward to it because you got 2 of the stiffest motherfuckers in the whole UWO going one-on-one. You could say it was a booked match, or you could say it was fate. Korrupt, fate's coming for you today. You're losing, motherfucker.